Akash INTI, the real reflection of you. I'm just getting changed. I just was swimming. And today was one of those days when I was swimming where I just didn't feel like it, like at all. I felt like the last place I want to go right now. I don't want to be in the pool and whatever, all the excuses that anyone could possibly come up with of not wanting to get into the water. But I swam, right? And that's the thing, is I did it nonetheless. So almost like a reminder, I guess, or something I say to myself quite often is when I don't feel like doing it is my signal to do it, right? When I don't feel like doing it, that's the exact reason to do it, right? In this case, it was the pool. Other cases, it could be talking to a girl. It could be paying down a debt. It could be eating healthy, right? It could be anything. The what isn't important so much as almost the why, I guess, or the signal of okay, well, this is the moments to be doing exactly what it is you don't feel like doing, but is good for you, right? It's not like I was oh, I don't want to go, I don't know, cook up some meth right now or shoot up some heroin. That's not what I don't want to do. What I don't want to do is something that's good for me, right? And I know it's good for me because I just got out of the pool and I feel so much better than I did when I went in, right? Part of it because I got exercise, right? When you got exercise, you just feel better. It's part of the exercise, right? The endorphin rush, the knowing that you did it when you didn't want to. That's the other part to it. It's I didn't want to go into the water today. I didn't want to do this, but I did. Now, here's the thing. If I didn't do this, right? If I was oh, well, whatever, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stay at home and, I don't know, sleep or watch Netflix or whatever, right? I would have felt so much worse knowing that there's other people out there who are doing the things that they don't want to do, but they know that are good for them. And it's not in a way that's inhibiting my self-expression or creativity, right? Because I think that's a really, really important aspect to it, in the sense of I'm not doing this at the cost of feeling like I'm not expressing who I am or being who I want to be. It's not at all it. I'm doing this at the benefit of actually expanding that and being able to tap into that energy a little bit more. So I just think it's a really important distinction, especially I need to make for myself, because I gotta be honest, that's one thing I've really, just especially the past 24 hours for sure, I've really been thinking to myself and almost talking to myself in ways of who's the man that I want to be? What man do I want to be? What's the type of man that I want to be? What are the types of behaviors of that man? How does he act? How is he viewed? How does he see the world? All of these types of things. I'm just really sitting with it and thinking about it. And getting even more honest with myself in ways that maybe I haven't been in the past. That I would be oh yeah, it's not so much of a big deal. Or, oh yeah, you can overlook that. And coming to a place of resolution of I can't overlook that anymore. And yeah, maybe it felt kind of easier to live and it was not so bad. Maybe I wasn't so bad, right? But it's I can't do that. I really can't do that. And I say all this because it's what I've been thinking about quite often, especially over the past 24 hours. It's who is that man that I want to be? What does he do? What is he like? What does he act like? What are his behaviors? How does he talk to himself? And truth is, I don't have the answer right now, right? And that's not the point of the exercise. To me, the point of the exercise is exploring that and being a little bit more open to whatever I may hear. And sometimes that what I might hear is not a do this, this, and this. A, B, and C. No, it's not like that. More often than not, it's a feeling or a brief image or almost a daydream, if you will. And that's okay, right? Because to me, the point of the exercise on that one is well, explore this, see what it's really like, see what comes up. And so I still don't know what the answer is to some of these things, but that's okay. It's doing the things that are tough in the moment and overcoming those obstacles, right? That's All I'm here to do is just to overcome the obstacles that I see around me, and more often than not are self-imposed. So it's what I do when I don't feel like doing it that makes the big difference, and that's what I got for today. So keep up, thrive, and stay sexy.